sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Hello, DA, it's all yours.
More than 40 years.
It is indeed, DA. Thank you. What great athleticism with both these teams. I mean, every move so graceful, so skilled. I mean, majestic.
It is, Kevin. There's an explosiveness. There's this speed that is absolutely incredible to watch. Every possession up and down the floor could have the potential highlight reel.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pierce is out there with Garnett. That's Rajon Rondo. And there's Perkins. And it's Allen in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Pau Gasol is out there with ABC. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Kobe. And it's Fisher in at the 1 spot.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Rondo scanning the floor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Rondo just being creative there on that drive, finding different ways to burn the D whenever he penetrates.
Fisher against Rondo. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Rondo's got his second basket.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Garnett. Ariza with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Gasol. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Rondo against Kobe. And it's Pierce in the corner. Allen surveying the D. The long distance 3 is buried.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bryant passes to Bynum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Outside Rondo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Pau Gasol.
Well, the big expectations for the Celtics going into last season never translated to the success many thought they would have. The vast majority of experts predicted that the Celtics would be in the NBA Finals. They were unequivocally, I think, the most disappointing team in the league. They just couldn't put the pieces together.
It's Pierce on the wing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, back to Rondo. Over Fisher. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
The Lakers with the ball. And Doris, the depth of talent for the Celtics. In the end, it was their undoing.
100% right, Kevin. Too many players were unhappy about their roles. Too many guys felt like they could be doing more and could never adjust. As a group, trying to stay upbeat and connected with that amount of talent proves something the Celtics were incapable of doing. It draws more attention to the Warriors' sustained success. Their ability to make all that talent work was impressive.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Kicks it out to Allen. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Ariza. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I know Trevor Ariza has been a bit of a journeyman, but he is also a proven champion. On the defensive end, you know he's going to take pride in locking down his man.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players, and is well respected throughout the league.
Outside Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Ryan against Rondo. Baseline try, and Boston with the rebound. Pierce with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good D by Ariza.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Over in the corner, Allen. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That's good from Ariza on the assist by Gasol.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Garnett the pass to Pierce. That one good for 2. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history and the names are endless, but who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. This is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Odom's checked in, and ABC subbed in for Kobe. James Posey's checked in for the Celtics. ABC comes in for Rajon Rondo. It's Allen on the wing. Inside. Garnett kicks to Allen. No good with the triple. So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And the dunk by Odom.
Well, you know the unselfishness and professionalism Trevor Ariza gives you. If there's an open man, he'll find him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Kept alive. Here's Garnett. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
Farmar deciding where to go with it. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Outside, House. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Vujacic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
The Lakers trail. Now Farmar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the rejection by Perkins. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's Allen on the wing. Now the pass to Garnett. Back to Allen. Garnett against Odom. And they double up Garnett. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And there's the foul against the Lakers. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
14 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gasol's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Allen outside. Here is House. Back to Garnett. Over Odom. Shot's good by Garnett. Garnett's got 13.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And he gets it back. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
The Celtics with the lead. ABC is out there with Bryant. And it's ABC. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Odom in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Allen kicks to House. Just 5 on the clock. Pierce. The shot will not fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. And it's Bryant in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Farmar passes to Kobe. The shot from 20 feet away. And Pierce pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The shot's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Farmar dishes to Kobe. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
PA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Here is House. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fast break. The Lakers. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Ariza.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
You know, you look at what a guy like Trevor Ariza can provide on the backside of his career. The numbers don't tell the story. This guy is a consummate professional. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Kobe, and Davis pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Pierce, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Timeout, timeout.
And Doris, you know with Ariza, at this point, it's really about the intangibles.
Well, Kevin, you know that Ariza's going to bring it on the defensive end night in and night out. He's going to make his open shots, but the leadership, the energy, he is a former champion, and you love having that on your side.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pau Gasol is checked in for ABC. Walton comes in for Trevor Ariza. ABC's checked in for Kobe. And Fisher subbed in for ABC. Leon Poe's checked in for the Celtics. Yep, that one goes in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here is House. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Pierce. The rebound by Walton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Vujicic's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Pierce. And Gasol sends it back. Odom with it. Picked up by Davis. Odom down low. Davis is there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Isn't it interesting, Doris, to see how these NBA players that come into the league looking one way physically and they leave looking another way, they change their bodies over the course of their career.
Kevin, you talked about this earlier. These players commit to their season over the course of 365 days. Virtually no offseason. Think about the reigning MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who adds 50 pounds of muscle from the time he enters the NBA. Or the other side of the equation, right? A Yusuf Nurkic or a Marc Gasol who drop weight, Kevin, to enhance their quickness and their stamina. These guys are so committed.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Boston leading by 3. Here is House. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Pierce. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Fisher. The rebound by the Celtics. Here is House. Passes to Davis. Pass to Poe. It's Allen on the wing. The dish now to Pierce. Clock at 4. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Here is House. He kicks it to Pierce. Five to shoot. Fades. A rebound by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Odom. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
ABC's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for ABC. For Boston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Right side, Rondo. Over Fisher. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Bryant, they now take the lead. Kobe's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Boston trailing. Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Garnett. Back to Rondo. To the inside. Kobe with the steal. They're running. Jumps up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on post.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Kobe with the steal. And here's Fisher. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Gasol. And the layup is good. Gasol's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside Rondo. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Boston, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And the technical free throw is good. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Walton. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called the Lakers. .143 left in the first half. To the paint. Bynum with the block. They retain possession.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Gasol. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it. Just an all-around talent.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
It's stolen by Ariza. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Here's Rondo. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Fisher. Back to Kobe. And misses it off the right side of the rim. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
They grab their own miss. Garnett. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Now on against Bryant. No one near him. And the Lakers get it back. And finished off by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's Posey. Misses the 3. Kobe attacking. Here's Bynum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That one is no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the 2nd quarter with a tremendous...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were unable to ever build a big lead.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Rajon Rondo. Pierce is out there with Garnett. And there's Perkins, and it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. And the rejection by Perkins. They push it up 4-on-3. There's the feed to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Fisher, the pass to Gasol. Over Perkins. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pierce. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Lakers in the lead. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. Almost, but it rolls out.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Pierce against Ariza. A fadeaway. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Fisher. It's stolen by Rondo. To the middle and pushing it up. Here's Boston. That evens the score. And that's now 6 points for Allen.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Timeout called the Lakers. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Pierce against Ariza. Pierce good. Pierce has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Bryant. And the shot falls short this time. Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Garnett. Back to Allen. Uncovered. He can't get that one to fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Ariza. And it's Bryant in the corner. They get it again. The shot's good from Bynum. Bynum's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Allen against Kobe. Allen outside. Back to Rondo. 4 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Boston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one falls for Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Rondo with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he sinks the second. Lakers trailed by 4. They double-team Kobe. There's the pass to Odom. Back to Bryant. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Basket good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Odom against Rondo. Kicks to Perkins. It's Allen on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
And the dunk by Odom.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston. With some changes. Pau Gasol's checked in for ABC. Walton comes in for Trevor Ariza. And ABC subbed in for Kobe. And then for Boston, James Posey's checked in for Perkins. And ABC subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Posey passes to Pierce. Got a piece of it. Walton with the steal. No, here we go. Farmer's got it. The fast break chance. Stolen by Pierce. To the inside, Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Odom, second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Odom's got 16.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Upside Pierce. Pass to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. The shot by House is no good. The Lakers trail. Farmar kicks it to Odom. No good. That would have tied it. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And Allen drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now Farmar. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Gasol. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Farmar's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Boston. Davis is checked in for Boston. Gasol comes in for Ray Allen. And so it's Boston with it. The lead is 2. Posey with it. Garnett the pass to Posey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Posey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Lakers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Cassell gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Inside, here's Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Passes it to Posey. Down low, Gasol with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Odom. It's tipped. Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Here's Odom. Rebound Boston.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Vujicic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Garnett against Gasol. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Odom. Lakers trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the foul on James Posey. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Walt.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
Pass to Garnett. He kicks to Posey. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out left of the wing. And stolen by Posey. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics lead by 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's Luke Walton. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Odom in a power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers with some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Walton. Kobe comes in for ABC. And Fisher subbed in for ABC. And the Celtics also making a change. Rondo's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Right side, Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Odom. Right side, Kobe. And he lays it straight in. Bryant's got 20.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Rondo. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Kobe kicks to Fisher. The pass to Ariza. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Odom over Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
That one misses for Odom. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Rondo. Yep, it counts.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen, Greg, great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And here's Fisher. Now here's Kobe. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Pierce wide open, he fires. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Celtics, Perkins is checked in for Poe. Garnett comes in for Davis, and Allen subbed in for ABC. Rondo with the steal. Allen outside from deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow! And now it's a 9-point Boston lead. Pass to Bynum. Over Perkins. To halt the run, and the rejection by Perkins. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Boston leading by 9. And Garnett misses. Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Passes it to Perkins. Back to Rondo. The shot from 20 feet away. And too long on the shot.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's for 3. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. Pass to Allen. Changes up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Ray Allen hits them both. Lakers trail by 9 to the paint and finished off by Gasol.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The pass to Garnett. Outside Rondo. Perkins dishes to Rondo. Here's Pierce. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 19 points for Paul Pierce. Fisher, the pass to Gasol. over Garnett. Crafty move. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Gasol.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here is Bryant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Boston leading by 6. Now Rondo. He feeds it to Perkins. Can't hit from in close. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Odom's shot, good. Odom's got 20 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Perkins, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Boston. Lakers trail by 4. Off the inbound pass and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Rondo with it. Gasol covering. Here's Garnett. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Boston making a switch here. Posey's checked in. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Kobe gets the bucket.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Outside Rondo. And Posey kicks to Rondo. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Posey. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the Lakers call time here. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Celtics foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Bryant hits them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Ariza against Pierce. He dishes it to Allen. Passes it to Garnett. To the middle, here's Rondo, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And when Rondo gets going, the D is in for a long night. You got to prevent him from getting those rhythm looks early on.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
It's Pierce on the wing. Pierce is doubled. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pierce has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Gasol kicks to Kobe. It's good. Bryant's got 33.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Allen finds Garnett. Outside Rondo. Pass to Posey. Shot clock at 5. Allen for 3. And a wide open look for Rondo. And again, Boston with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And stolen by Posey. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Rondo with the ball. And Garnett has it in the corner. Back to Rondo. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Rajon Rondo on the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Gasol with the dunk.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.